Then we'll crochet the big cat's tail with orange yarn. The stitches for the first 13 rounds of the big cat's tail are the same as those of the little cat's tail. Please finish the first 13 rounds and then continue to repeat the stitches of round 13 for 11 more times. The big cat's tail is completed. The ball. The crochet methods of the balls are all the same. We'll crochet the yellow one for demonstration. Please finish the green one in the same way by yourself. Work into a magic ring. Wrap the yellow yarn around your fingers like this. Insert hook into the loop on mid finger. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on mid finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 87 crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 87 crochets. Mark the first 7 crochet. Continue to work 7 more crochets in the same way. It is some crochets done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker and work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Okay. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, then work set off 1 single crochet or increase for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Once it is done, the second set, work 1 single crochet. Next, work 1 increase. The second set is done. Keep working 2 more sets. Work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Four sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work set off 1 single crochet or increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We have demonstrated 1 set here. Please finish the rest of 5 sets by yourself. Again, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. 6 sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 3 is done. The stitches for rounds 4 to 5 are all the same. In rounds 4 to 5, work 1 chain stitch, 18 single crochets, and finally 1 slip stitch for each round. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 18 single crochets. Mark the first stitch. Continue to work 17 more single crochets in the same way. Please finish round 45 by yourself. Work 1 chain stitch, 18 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. In round 6, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 single crochet, 1 decrease for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 single crochet. Mark the first single crochet. Next, work 1 decrease. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. 1 set is done. The second set, work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease in turn. We have demonstrated the 2 sets here. Please finish the rest of 4 sets by yourself. Again, work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease as 1 set. 6 sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Okay, round 6 is done. Stretch the loop, remove the hook, and place the marker in this loop. Tear the fabric fill to make it fluffy. Then stuff the fabric with fabric fill. Okay. Stretch the loop, remove the marker, put the hook back into the loop. Let's continue. In round 7, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 6 decreases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 6 decreases. Mark the first decrease. Continue to work 5 more decreases in the same way. Six decreases are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 7 is done. Break yarn, leaving a yarn tail. Stretch the loop, remove the hook, pull the yarn tail out, Thread the yarn tail through the needle. Sew hole closed by stitching through the front loops of the last round. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric, and finally cut off excess end. One bow is completed. Please crochet the other bow in the same way.